Better tell me the chapter of which you will be doing the MCQs. Hurry up.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. Tell me the chapter. किसके करना चाहेंगे MCQ? Hurry up. Which chapter?
Landscape of soul.
Landscape of the soul.
Ma'am, Ranga's marriage.
Ranga's marriage or landscape of the soul? Which one? Okay, we'll just complete Ranga's marriage and then we'll do landscape of the soul. Yesterday, which chapter had we done? The portrait of a lady?
An aligning planet.
Planet.
The ailing planet. Okay. So today I'll begin with Ranga's marriage. Should I begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the first one. What is the name of the narrator's village? Okay. Answer it, one word answer. What is the name of the narrator's village?
Hoshali.
Hushali, right?
Ma'am, Hoshali.
Okay. What does the narrator mention as a priceless commodity? What does the narrator mention as a priceless commodity?
English language.
Very good, Jayanti, English language. Who was Ranga?
Ma'am, he is an accountant.
Accountant son.
Very good, accountant son. Why was Ranga's homecoming a big event?
Ma'am, because he was
Because
in
he
Bangalore.
studied in Bangalore.
Because yes,
He
he
was
did
the
go
first
to
to-
His son
Bangalore
from the
after
Bangalore.
studying there, okay, for 6 months. An old lady checked for Ranga's. What did she check? Birthmark or some piercing, sacred piercing or some tattoo or sacred thread? What did she check?
Sacred thread.
Sacred thread. Okay.
Thread.
After knowing that Ranga was the same, the crowd was happy, disappointed, angry or irritated.
Happy.
The crowd was happy, okay? And it melted away like a lump of
Sugar.
sugar. Very good, Ravina. As for his namaskar to me, he did not do it like any present day boy. What does it tell about Ranga? Well-mannered or disrespectful or forgetful, or he changed his caste?
Well-mannered.
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 Okay. What was Ranga's initial view on marriage? He wanted to marry immediately. He wanted to marry a girl chosen by his parents, or he wanted to remain a bachelor, or he wanted an arranged marriage.
Ma'am,
He
remain
wanted-
back.
No, not
He
arranged
wanted
marriage.
to
He
remain
wanted
a
to remain a bachelor. According to Ranga, what type of girl should one marry? Mature, admirable, both A and B, or it is not mentioned in the story?
Both A and B.
Mature and
Admirable, mature and admirable. According to the narrator, what was the name of the narrator, beta?
Shama.
Shyama, okay. Who would make a suitable bride for Ranga? Narrator's own daughter, Ramarao's niece, narrator's niece, or Ramarao's daughter?
Ramarao niece.
Ramarao niece. Good. How does the narrator describe Ratna? Pretty girl of 11 from a big town, disrespectful, or both A and B?
Ma'am, A.
Pretty girl of 11.
It is both A and B, okay? She was a pretty girl of 11 and she belonged to a Big town.
Big town.
Okay, she had lost her parents, and that is why she came to live there in the Hushali village with his uncle. When Ranga reached the narrator's house, Ratna was sitting, panting, singing, or waiting.
Singing.
Singing.
Ranga was dash about Ratna. Okay, listen. Ranga was dash about Ratna. Curious, uninterested, envious, or annoyed.
Curious.
MQ.
Curious.
I'm curious.
Okay. She was married a year ago. On hearing this, Ranga was thrilled, disappointed, unconcerned, or surprised.
Disappointed.
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 Good. Better just wait for a minute. I'm getting a call. Actually, class 8 students, they are doing the exam. Okay. So you just please wait for a moment.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, beta. Now the next question. Why was it not important to know Ranga's star? Because Shastri already knew, because Shastri was taught beforehand by the narrator, because Shastri was not well versed, yeah, all of the above.
Because
B.
Shastri was
Shastri
shortened.
was taught.
Yes, he was being tutored by the narrator.
Narrator.
Okay. According to Shastri, what was Ranga's concern? Concern for his studies, concern for a girl, concern for a job, or concern for his village?
Concern for a girl.
Concern for study.
Concern for a girl.
Not for studies. He was not concerned. He was concerned for Ratna.
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of clue did Shastri suggest for the girl's name? Something found in the forest, something found in the ocean, something found in the sky, or none of the above?
Something found in the
Something
ocean.
found in the
Something found in the ocean. Good. Later on, Ranga got to know that Ratna was unmarried, widowed, engaged, or none of the above.
Unmarried.
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 Okay, don't forget, I developed on the hints you had given me. What does the line suggest? Narrator tutored Shastri for what to tell. Everything that Shastri told was based on his predictions, both A and B, or none of the above. Yes. Don't forget, I developed on the hints you had given me. This was spoken by Shastri, okay? What does the line suggest? Narrator tutored Shastri for what to tell. Everything that Shastri told was based on his predictions, both A and B, or none of the above.
Nam option A.
Option A and B, both.
B.
Okay. Both A and B, okay? नरेटर ने ट्यूटर करा था शास्त्री को, सही बात थी ना? और शास्त्री जो था है ना, उसने कई प्रेडिक्शंस पर बेस्ड होकर ये सब बताया था. Right? Why does the narrator call the couple childish? Because they were immature, because they named the child after him, because they were playful, or because they invited him for dinner.
Because they were playful.
They named the
No,
child after them.
not playful. The narrator calls Ranga and his wife, okay, childish. Why? Because they named the child after him. Okay. It is Shyama's birthday. Who has been referred to in this line? The narrator, a child in the village, Ranga and Ratna's child, or none of the above?
Ranga and Ratna's child.
And Ratna's child.
Yes.
After reading Ranga's marriage, who, according to you, played a major role in Ranga and Ratna's marriage?
Narrator Shama.
Very good, narrator Shyama. Okay, now this chapter, it's complete. Next chapter,
Yes, ma'am.
which one?
Landscape of the soul.
Should I begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What path does the Chinese painter's art create? Horizontal, vertical, a path for your eyes to travel up and down, then back again in a leisurely movement. And the last one is stillness. Yes, Ravina.
C.
C1, very good. A
Ma'am,
path
C
for
option.
you. Okay. What, according to the painter, dwells in the cave? A spirit, magic, mystery, or dragon?
Mystery.
Ma'am.
Spirit, beta. Okay. The answer would be a spirit. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the third element compared with prayer, travel, yogic practice of pranayam, ya nirvana? Third element. Yes,
Yogic
Jayanti.
practice.
Very good. Yogic practice of pranayam. What does the European figurative painting mean to the viewer? Illusion, imagination. See, there was difference between Chinese painting and European painting. I told you, na? One had realism in it and one had imagination. Exactly as he sees it from a specific angle or view of the painter. What does the European figurative painting mean to the viewer? Illusion, imagination, exactly as he sees it from a specific angle, a view of the painter.
Illusion.
It was not illusion, European
View
figurative
of
painting
the
में
painter.
exactly ऐसा था. Okay, exactly as he sees it from the viewer, जैसा देखता था ना specific angle से वही था. What does yang mean? Okay, water, horizontal and resting on earth, neutral action, feminine aspect of universal energy, या mountain vertically towards heaven, stable, warm and dry in the sun. Yang. ध्यान करो क्या मतलब होगा उसका. I'll repeat. What
B.
does yang mean?
Ma'am, mountain.
Water, horizontal
Ma'am,
and
mountain
resting.
reaching.
What is it, beta?
Mountain
Mountains
reaching.
upward the
Mountain का
heaven.
सही. ठीक है. What does the concept of Shen Shui represents? Imaginary place, worship, a mountain water, which when used together represents the word landscape, or none of the above.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
mountain water which is together
Very good,
represent
the
the
C one.
world.
C.
Landscape.
What does leisurely movement? What does leisurely movement mean? Relaxed movement, hurried action, pleasure action, या none of the above. Leisurely movement.
Relaxed movement.
Yes, relaxed. Leisure का मतलब ही होता है. What does the word Dao means? Dao, D-A-O, okay? perfection. Second is both the path or the method and the mysterious works of the universe. Third है mystery. Fourth है royal. Now का मतलब क्या?
Both the path and the method.
Yes, both the path or the method. ठीक है. What did Quentin do to get into apprenticeship into his master's studio? Asked him to admit to drew a fly on his latest panel that looked like real. Gave an interview, drew a dragon. What did Quentin do to get
Ma'am,
into
option
apprenticeship?
A. He painted a reliquate fly.
Yes, beta. What is the answer, Jayanti?
Ma'am, it was he painted the reliquate fly.
He painted a fly. Okay, he drew a fly on his latest panel that looked like real. Okay, that he did, and he got so much impressed that he married his daughter to him. Okay. What was the name of the blacksmith in the 15th century Antwerp? Adam Mulch, Sadam Matsitz, Laurie Adam, or Quentin Matsitz?
Quentin Matsitz.
Quentin Matsitz. Why didn't the painter want to draw an eye of a dragon? He feared that the painting would not look. He feared that the dragon would fly out of the painting. He feared that dragon will seem real. None of the above.
He feared that dragon would fly out of painting.
Yes, dragon would fly out of the painting. Enough, beta?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Everybody? Tomorrow
Yes, ma'am.
we are going to do one or two more
Yes,
chapters,
ma'am.
and then Monday I'll give you the test, okay? You can take
Okay,
the
ma'am.
test on Monday. Fine? Goodbye, beta. Keep on
Okay, ma'am.
revising. God bless you all.
Thank
you,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Safe and healthy.